Hi, everybody. It is almost 7:30, and I just got home. We've been gone all day. All day. I saw so many cute little kids in costumes today. We got up and left and went out for lunch at this place called Mr. Goodies. I had their lunch special, which was rib tips with a little thing of coleslaw, a little piece of garlic bread, some fries, and a drink for $7.75. And it was very good. And then we went to the Legion, got there. Dad was the donut cider guy, and I kind of sat at the pumpkin table where people would enter pumpkins, and I'd write their name on the underside of the thing and put it by the pumpkin. And so many cute little kids. I saw my cousins, some of my cousins, and one of our friends' new baby. Every single baby, like little tiny baby, was dressed as a pumpkin. What's up with that? I remember one year, many years ago, a woman came and had her little new baby dressed up like a pea pod, and its face was the top pea pod, and it was so freaking cute. But this year, it's all about the pumpkins, apparently. So we were there until about 5, and then drove through town because trick-or-treating in that town was from 5 to 6. They had trick-or-treating in the parking lot of the Legion, and then they put a fire truck at one end of town and one at the other end of town, and then they go, and then from 6 to 10, they were having a dance at the school for the kids. So they had a lot of stuff going on in that little town for the kids. And then we left there at 5. Went to this house. Well, we swung by home, got the dog, because she would then want to ride with us, because she was like, where are they? So we went to this place. This guy, every year makes something in his yard. Down near the state line. What do you want? You can't. I have stuff. I got to get through this all. And like year before last, it was a giant alien ship with an alien in it. And last year I missed it, but it was a pirate ship. Well, this year it was a ghost train, and it had a locomotive, which he welded together. I mean, it was huge. And it had smoke billowing out of it. And then a car behind it, which was set up as a haunted house. And it had feelers, like if it knew as soon as you stepped inside of it, it had hydraulics that would hitch off, and I guess it would jiggle it. I didn't go in it. My dad went in it. He filmed all over. Because as soon as we pulled up, he knew somebody there, of course. And so he was talking and went through the haunted house, and they were giving candy to kids, and they were excited when new kids would stop. They're like, come on, you can come and go through it. And they had a booth set up with a guy who sells tickets, but it's like a creepy skeleton guy with fog. And there was a caboose that just had little hydraulic things in it. And so yeah, Dad has some footage of that. We stayed there for quite a while and watched some of the kids. Some of the kids would be scared to go in there, and one would go in as soon as the floor would jiggle or move, they'd run out, and some would think it was fun and run through real fast. And it was quite fun. And then we drove through Niles. There wasn't really much going through trick-or-treating on there, but we came into Buchanan, my town. Holy moly, people. I haven't been into town for trick-or-treat the last few years, but holy moly. I think every kid in town was out with their parents. There are people everywhere. Everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids. I don't know where they all came from, honestly. It's crazy. This one person had a bull mastiff with them, and it had a little saddle, and on it was the cowboy from Toy Story. It was so freaking cute. And somebody had like a little haunted thing set up in front of their house, and it's popular here in town, apparently. And then we stopped at the grocery store just now and came home. Now I'm here. And I have mail. Let's start with the mail before I run over. Ooh, I did that. Orange card. From somebody with very pretty handwriting. Okay. Usually there's a tip. Ha. I found a tip right there. Are you sure, Pete? Oh, it's got a porta potty on the front of it. Okay. I could swear Mom said the best candy came from the Schmidt house. Ah, look at the front. Oh, yes. How could you find a porta potty card? Really? Who knew they made? Oh, it's got a scarecrow poop. Let's see. Scarecrows can be cute. Scarecrows can be scary. And though they move their feet a lot, they're only sedentary. I can't read. But if you leave them to their own and find them in the morn, I'll bet you didn't know scarecrows poop candy corn. Ha ha, that's cute. Fuzzy stickers. Look at her handwriting, people. I want handwriting like that. Mine sucks balls. I said it, balls. Yes, I did. And I got an envelope from dearest Becky. She called and told me that she was sending this. And it's a shirt. I feel it. And I'm guessing it's one of her shirts. It is pink! And it's my size. Oh. It's big, fat, little size, people. Look it! Oh, Becky, that's awesome! I will pay you for this shirt. I didn't know you could get them this size. It's hard to... Where'd you find it in this size? Who drew this? Did you draw this? Oh my goodness, there's Norman, who loves Lemonette right there. Him and his... the beads on the mustache crack me up. I will so be wearing this, and it's in pink even, people. You know I like my pink. Oh, that's so nice, Becky. Thank you. And everybody needs to send her some good little vibes next week because she's having knee surgery. So I think it's on the 4th, Thursday. So, yay. I have a dearest Becky shirt. Someone's calling my house. Who could it be? My grandma. Hello?
Is Neil home?
No, he went down a couple houses.
Huh?
No, he's not here.
Okay. Will he be back soon?
Yeah, sometime.
No, I just wanted to ask him something.
Yeah, he went down to the neighbor's house.
Just have him to call when he comes in. I just wanted to ask him something.
Okie dokie.
Not important.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Apparently she has a question for the daddy. Because we come rolling up to the house and the neighbor, we come around the block because we want to see if there was any trick-or-treaters back here, but they're not. They're all in town. We saw a couple back here in the neighborhood, but they're all in town. So we came around the block, and our neighbor, who Dad always hangs out with and we feed, Bill, had a little bonfire going, and so he gets out of the car and he goes, "Are you going to be out there for a bit? I'm coming over." So off he went. I love my dearest Becky shirt. That's awesome. And Mew Pie, I'm not going to do questions every video. Only when I am like bored, don't know what to talk about. You got me hooked up. I have them all printed out right here. Look, here they are. A pow! A plethora of them. Or plethora, however you want to say it. Alright. So today I took Beth's, what do you call it? She said I should go to the Legion and get out and hang out and see the little kids. So I did. And it was fun. And when Dad gets home here in a bit, we're going to have some leftover lasagna for dinner. And he bought some chicken wings. So we're going to have chicken wings and lasagna. Yeah. And tomorrow I'm going to make some scalloped potatoes. Don't get excited. Another box mix out of the cupboard. I saw some in there. I'm like, dude, we need to cook it. So I'm going to cook it. Because you know how it is, you buy stuff and you put it in there and you forget about it. Well, we're trying to be very mindful, and we're really trying to work through it because it's so easy just to buy it and forget it. And the next thing you know, you have a box in your cupboard that's from 2006. I know, because we found some not long ago. In this cupboard down below that I didn't know what was in there. We were cleaning it out, and I'm like, Dad, this is rice-a-roni from 2006. I think you need to throw way. It's dusty. So I have a little pantry cupboard between the fridge and the stove that I keep track of. Usually about, I don't know, once a month at least, I take everything out, take stock of what we have, put it all back in very neatly, figure out what we have to cook, and, you know. Other than that, I don't know. I want to clean out the spice cupboard and see what we have, because that's just, oh, it's not even pretty. I would love to do the pantry in the back room, but it's up high and I can't reach it. I'd have to step on the stepladder thing, and no. Me plus a stepladder equals no! So everybody who went to Halloween parties or did anything for Halloween today, I hope you had fun. When we were at the store, I wish they would have come out my way. I would have filmed them. There was an awesome Count and Countess. I think they were vampires, but like Renaissance-looking vampires. They were beautiful. Beautiful. Like Interview with a Vampire-looking vampires. They were awesome looking. They truly were. I looked like this. I was going to take my little wingy dings to put on my head. You know, my little... But I didn't. But, okay, thank you, Becky. Thank you, Kim. Loves to craft for you. She sent the card. Did I say that? I hope I said that. But that's who sent me the card with the good handwriting. I got myself a book to read. Where's it at? It's one of these books that has 4 books in one. So, I picked up 3 of these at the Legion. 2 of them I'd already read. So, out of the 5, out of the 6 of them that were there, I picked up 4 of them. And I picked up another couple books because I'm out of reading material at the moment. So tonight I'm going to start with one called Under Orders by Dick Francis. I have no idea what it's about. Let's see. Grandmaster of crime fiction, Dick Francis is back, and his hero, jockey turned detective, Sid Haley. You know, a jockey would be a tiny little guy, and now he's a detective? Huh. I ain't saying a little guy can't be a detective, it'd just be kind of... It just makes me laugh that a jockey would all of a sudden decide they want to be a detective, you know. The detective is in the center of the action when a murder takes place at a race course. Of course it happened there. Could the crime be part of a larger race-fixing scheme? Dun dun dun! An investigation into the dark side of the riding game takes Sid from the track and training stables all the way to the House of Lords, putting his own life at risk along the way. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to start reading tonight. We'll see how that goes. Alright, now I'm off. I've talked for way too long. Bye.